bro. I'm me, bitch. Where you from? CPT, bitch. What you claim? I don't bang, I do me, bitch. Mafioso, KMG shit. Who is bro? What's up? This is Who Is Bro TV. This is Who Is Bro TV. Got a little time before I start work, so I just wanted to make sure I tapped in with y'all real quick. I did a video last week, but I didn't like how that shit went, so I had to leave that shit in the archive. But anyway, the reason why I wanted to tap in with y'all this week, let y'all know I'm kind of in the middle of some changes with my branding and all that. Cause I love doing this. This shit is just a great hobby. It's a great, downtime activity. Keep a nigga out of trouble, keep a nigga busy. I love talking to y'all. I love giving y'all my perspective, but I want to give y'all more. But I want to have everything organized. So I've been taking my time out and kind of restructuring the way I release my content. I basically went and made a whole new music page. So if you already fuck with my music, then I need you to go ahead and go search Jack Morise Music. That's JackMorise Music. And I'm gonna exclusively just have music on that. I'm gonna focus more on my audience, my fans that are into my music. My few little fans, I ain't trying to act like I'm too big. We ain't got it where we want to get yet, but we gonna get there. But I just kind of wanted to separate things a little bit. Some people said I should, some people said I shouldn't. But that's the thing about being creative. That's the thing about content. You got to try different things. You got to try new things. You got to see what works, what doesn't work. Excuse me. But so I just had to put y'all up on game about that. It's crazy at this point in my life how much content, how much I'm able to put out. And I guess, I don't really have no specific topic to talk about this week, but that makes me think of something right there when I talk about how I'm able to do all this content, how I'm able to work my job, how I'm able to make time for this, that, and the other. And I'm finding myself being much better about, keeping the schedule and knocking down goals than probably I've ever been. But it's so important, and it's due to the environment that I find myself in now, that I'm able to do that. It's really important, man. You get yourself away from negative people. It's really important that you get yourself away from people who don't seem to have good luck. I mean, they could be the nicest people, they could be really good, but they constantly talking negative or thinking about what's the worst that can happen, or, speaking negative towards your situations. You got to keep that shit short. Don't get it twisted. I realize how valuable people are. I realize how much I care about my friends, my family. And I will make time for them. I will, take some time out, hang out with them. But if that energy is not right, then it'll be a long time before we hang out again. But I'm going to call you. I'm going to check in with you. But, that energy got to be right. When I talk to people, I like to talk about growth. I like to talk about building. I like to talk about positive things. I don't want to talk about the past and what went wrong and what didn't happen and all that shit. And if we talking about the past, we talking about the past as a means to how it led us to our present and how it's going to get us to do better in our future. But, it's so important, environment, people you hang around with. We all should work to get ourselves in the best environment that allows us to be the best version of ourselves. You should get yourself around people who make you happy, make you feel good about yourself. You should hang with them people that you think is better than you. You should hang with them. They probably won't even treat you as bad as the people who, think you're better than them. It's a crazy cycle the way the shit goes, but we have to really understand how valuable time is. And I'll be honest, I haven't always understood that concept in its entirety, but now I understand it more than ever. So it's easy for me to be like, okay, you're an older nigga, you shouldn't be rapping and all this shit. It's easy for me to brush that shit off because, to be honest with you, like, I'm not moving on nobody else's time. I'm not moving on nobody else's beat. I'm actually doing the shit that I want to do. And I'm sure somebody out there, whether it be a lot of people or a few people, somebody out there that want to hear what I got to say and they feeling what I got to say. So I'm going to continue to put that shit out there as long as there's somebody out there that's trying to hear what I got to say and feeling what I got to say. And I get that all the time. So I don't give a fuck if it's 1 million. If it's one person, hey, man, I heard your song, that shit bang, that shit go. That shit, what you was saying on there, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I need. I'm an artist. I'm a creator. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a fucking nigga out here trying to, come up off some hype or go viral on some fuck shit. Like, I'm really out here, like, enjoying what I'm doing. Every song I make, that whole process, like, that shit is fun to me. Just trying to pave my own way. But like I said, that's why everything is changing. That's why I'm moving all my social media around. I got a new Instagram as well. That's Jack Morise Music. So, I'm just trying to separate the brand a little bit just to see if I could, target my fans musically or whatever and start kind of building a bond with them directly. I think the WHOISBROTV thing is something totally different. I feel like it's a whole nother avenue, a whole nother vehicle, and I can bring them together at different times and different points. But right now, I feel like it's better to, keep it under the same umbrella, but market and promote them separately, type shit. What's going on in the world? Tiger Woods crashed. T.I. and Tiny still going through shit. People coming forward with abuse allegations and all this type shit. God damn, man. I wonder, every time I see that, I'll be like, what white person did they piss off for they shit to just start falling apart? Like, Jay-Z ain't returning them calls, T.I. Like, what happened, buddy? What's going on? You the same nigga that then got, the same nigga that got like a year in jail for like 100 guns. So, I just assumed, nigga, you was connected. You had Illuminati ties and whatnot. But anyway, I just had to tap in real quick, man. It really wasn't nothing major. I owed y'all an episode. I wanted to talk about some stuff. Last week I spoke to, what did I speak to? Just like black people, niggas and shit. That's what I was talking about. I didn't really like how the video came out. I didn't like the way it was good. Certain parts was good, but it wasn't good enough for y'all. So here I am again. I'll speak to that again. I think what I really was commenting on and speaking to was the fact that we target each other like in a negative way. That everything with us is like, let's beef amongst ourselves. Let's bring each other down. When niggas go out robbing, they thinking about robbing a nigga. They not thinking about robbing no white people. Not even no old white lady by herself. Like, the first thing they think about is robbing niggas, And we know what that is. Like, you scared of white people. Like, like you try to act like you not, but you scared, man. You don't want to rob them others because, what come with that. Police. Niggas is telling on you quickly, like, no problem. Or one of them white boys, man, you don't know, they might got some racist Texas cousins, and y'all can talk that shit. Oh, ain't no white boy. Whatever, nigga. Why y'all not robbing white boys? I digress. Just where that whole mentality and everything comes from, like, the fact, it was the Cam Newton thing, to be exact, that triggered me. When Cam Newton was talking to the little boy at the camp or whatever, and don't get it twisted, like, in sports you talk shit. In sports, that's natural, You know, that's a natural way to go. But I just hated the fact that the shit ended up on camera. And when I seen it, I'm looking at these two brothers. You know, it's a young lion and the older lion, right? And Cam Newton. And you looking at the video, and there's white people around. And these two brothers is arguing, and this young lion is disrespecting this older lion. You know what I'm saying? Disrespecting this brother, talking about you gonna be a free agent, talking about you gonna be broke. Like that whole shit right there with the young dude. And he probably come from a good like family. He probably got his mom and his dad. But that tell you where black people mind be at. That tells you how we think. You know, it tells you where our pride lies, in the wrong fucking place. You should have the type of pride that when you see your brother, you want to uplift him. You want to compliment him. You want to look at more of his motherfucking successes than his faults. If you really have pride in self, if you really have pride in this color, this texture, you feel what I'm saying? And I'm not that nigga to be sitting up here trying to lecture you niggas and tell you niggas and play daddy to you niggas, you know what I'm saying, and be Malcolm X and all that shit. No, I'm not here for that, but I'm just gonna tell you some real shit. It look bad. It look bad when we get out here and we dissing each other. It look bad when we get out here and we show our ass. Ladies, I'm talking to y'all too. Stop hating on your sister. Look at that woman and go, all right, queen, I see you. What's up with that? Like, what's up with the love? Like, why can't we talk to each other with respect? Why everything got to be somebody got to prove somebody wrong, or you got to find the holes and flaws and the niggas motherfucking joy? Like, bro, get the fuck away from me with all that. You know what I'm saying? So when you see me talking this positive shit and you see me like really pushing that line, this is the reason why. I come from a lifetime of motherfuckers hating. I come from a lifetime of motherfuckers looking for the holes in my joy and trying to make them bigger. But ain't no holes in my joy now. And that's the same thing I hope for y'all. But yeah, I had to speak to that, man. Add my perspective. Like, how long we gonna do this? How long we gonna let the white people laugh at us? How long we gonna let the other races laugh at us? Yep, there goes those niggers again. Look at those niggers robbing each other. Look at those niggers talking about each other. Look at those niggers disrespecting their women. Look at those niggers. We trained them so well, didn't we? Tom, look at these niggers. Look at them. They're doing exactly what we said. Remember the meeting? Remember the meeting when we said we'd get the niggers to do all these things? And now they talk about shit that we puts them in jail. They tell on themselves. They tell on each other. These niggers. Nah, that shit was hilarious. If you didn't laugh at that, then fuck you. That shit was hilarious. Cause that's exactly what the fuck is happening, bro. That's exactly how they looking at you. You niggas is hilarious. That's exactly how they looking at you niggas. But anyway, bro, I'm not finna waste too much more time on this shit. So I changed everything up. I'm gonna drop the link for my music page. If you're one of my music fans, go ahead and go in the comments or, you know, whatever the fuck is underneath the video. And you'll see the link down there for my IG and for my other YouTube. Fuck with me. Check out my music. Kind of like on a different level with that right now. You know, I know y'all like, oh, he's too old, this and that. But really, I'm not, nigga, I transcend music. Nigga, I'm a nigga that I don't dwell in the realm of time, nigga. I live outside of time. You know what I'm saying? I follow the rules because you got to get as much done as you can in a motherfucking day. But I don't dwell, nigga, on this motherfucking regular ass plane that you cookie cutter ass niggas dwell on, trying to tell niggas how old you could be to do this. Nigga, eat a dick. I'll do whatever the fuck I want as long as I want to and as long as I can. I'm doper than most. Okay, calm down. That's the rap. See, that's the rap shit. I'm not a rapper. Calm down. Nigga, rapper be getting mad for like niggas be getting turned up for no reason. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. That's not me. I make dope ass music, man. I hope you get with it and understand that. But anyway, Jack Morise Music on Instagram and YouTube. Who Is Bro TV. This is now actually the official Who Is Bro TV YouTube. And I plan on bringing y'all a whole bunch of new content. Fucking stay tuned, man. I'm looking forward to all this, and I hope you guys continue down this journey with me, and I look forward to getting to know y'all and getting to build relationships with y'all as well, as my fans, followers, congregation, whatever you want to call it. I fucks with y'all because y'all fucks with me. I love y'all because y'all love me. Define yourself.
Who is bro? I'm me, bitch. Where you from? CPT, bitch. What you claim? I don't bang, I do me, bitch. Mafioso, KMG shit. Who is bro?